Hello, everyone, and welcome to Learn to Trade. My name is Kevin Tate, and I'm glad to be here with you today. Today's broadcast is called Become a Service Provider with For Real Foods. For Real Foods is a wholly owned subsidiary of Rich Products Corporation. It is a fast growing company that designs, sells, and markets authentic milkshakes, smoothies, and protein shakes. They are all made of real ingredients: ice cream, fruit, milk, and coffee. With our proprietary blender, consumers freshly blend the products in over 22,000 locations across the US and Canada, found in convenience stores, colleges, universities, theaters, and military bases. Based in Emeryville, California, they create happiness in a cup for people everywhere by blending delicious flavors with magical moments. I'm just going to go over their service provider sheet here, see if I could share this screen with you. Their customer part- partnership. We value our customers and partner with them to ensure their customers have a great for real experience. This partnership includes connecting our customers to local service companies that have been trained by For Real. It is our goal to ensure our customers have cost effective and reliable service options in their area. For Real service partner requirements. These are their partnership requirements for their service providers: exceptional customer service, response and acceptance, rejection of a work order, email within 3 business hours. In case you're not familiar, if you become a service provider and they send you a work order or work ticket for a call, you have 3 hours to respond, either accepting the call or rejecting the call. On-site response times from time of dispatch. So if it's an emergency call, they expect you to be on site within 8 hours. For standard calls, 24 hours. Excellent communication with the customer and For Real tech support. The tech support department For Real is very good. I've always had um, a good amount of help from their tech support department, and they're good with pinpointing the parts and part numbers and getting the right parts to you and everything. So they are very good with that. You just have to communicate with them. So what they expect is communicate the estimated time of arrival to a customer. So they want you to let them know like what time you expect to arrive on site to a call. Call For Real tech support when you're on site. They require a minimum of $1 million of liability insurance, a single point of contact email distribution list for service requests. So they like to have an individual that they can contact for your company, which most likely, if you're in business for yourself, it would be you. Or if you had a dispatcher, they would be able to contact either you or the dispatcher. For Real provides they provide preferred status to all customers in your area. No charge, premier technical support. Their hours are Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. Saturdays throughout the weekend is 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. And they also provide ongoing training resources and documents. And they're very good with that. They usually provide um, training through video online. And they also have a lot of the QR codes on their equipment already that you can scan the QR code on the door of the unit, and that'll pull up training videos for you. Or if you have a certain type of error code that comes up on the screen, you would be able to punch in that error code, and it will bring up the manual explaining the steps you need to take for going through that troubleshooting process. And then they end with, if you are interested in becoming a For Real preferred service partner, scan the QR code or click the link below. And like I said, you can scan it now, or I will put this link down in the comments section so that you would be able to reach out to them. See if I could share another page with you. There we go. Yeah, and this here is the new customer profile sheet. That sheet is basically all of your information. You would fill out the form as a service provider. They ask for your company information, and then they go and ask you for your invoicing information, so that they can invoice your jobs correctly. Then they're asking for trade references, so that's any coworkers, or if you have any customers, past customers, present or past customers that you can use as a business reference. You can put that down there. They only ask for two trade references, and then they require your customer credit information. So that's basically asking your business name, the officers of your business, which would, if you're working for yourself, that would be yourself. Or if you had a partner, that would be yourself and a partner as principals. And then they're just asking for that information. And then they have a section for additional information. If there's any additional information you want to provide, you can put it down there. And I'll also put this link in the description too for you, so that you can pull up both forms, and then you would be able to connect with them through the website from there. So, I mean, that is a good opportunity to be able to get some, another avenue of revenue is getting your name, your information to companies like this, so that you can get calls. 'Cause that's what this business is all about, is getting the calls and making it to the call, completing the call, and invoicing. Um, with For Real, from my experience, it usually takes them between 15 to 30 days to pay on your invoices, on your jobs that you complete for them. The good thing with them is that you can keep, you can purchase some parts that you might need, but most times when you're on site, you have to call them anyway. And if they detect that there's an issue with like a scour heater or a steamer heater, they'll ship those parts directly to the location that you're at, and they usually come within the next day. So the way, if you're not really familiar with it yet, you would go to a site, see you know if you have any error codes, contact For Real tech support. They have a virtual link that they'll send to you, and then once you go into that virtual link, the person on the other side in tech support, they can communicate with you, and at the same time they're on the computer communicating with the unit that you're working on, because each of these units have a modem, so they're able to connect into the modem, and they will go through the procedures with you. If you haven't diagnosed it yet, they'll go over the procedures with you and then come up with a diagnosis. And then from there, they will let you know, oh, you're going to need to replace the scour heater and a sensor, and they'll send those parts to you, and they'll come next day. And when they arrive, you'll get a notification that those parts arrived. So then you'll know that you can go out there and take care of the call, and then close it out, and send, from there you'll receive the pay pretty much within 15 to 30 days. From my experience, that's how it's been. Um, and they get a good number of calls, and there are some calls that you'll get that would be, operator error and stuff like that. And in those cases, you also get paid for that too. So I hope this is a helpful video for you, and it's enough information for you. If you had any other questions, you can always leave them down in comments, or you can reach out at info@learnatrade.online. That's info@learnatrade.online. So that's all I have for this video now. I hope this was helpful for you, and I hope you're able to take advantage of the opportunity here, and I wish you all the best. Thank you for watching, and thanks for your support. May you be well and stay blessed.